enter the sports update with Ezeme. I go come back inside the studio. Yes, I don't come back, and this time around, now how market I come for. Yes, on top your number one business radio, Broad Street Radio. And I know, as usual, inside the how market, now me and my friend and my brother and my colleague, Odogo the professor, now we they pilot this aeroplane of how market together, and him they inside the studio with me this Ogbonge Friday morning.
My people, una good morning. I greet all of una. Thank God. I thank God say Oluwa don't carry us from Monday reach today. Will be Friday. For office people, the last working day. For market people, hustle continue to tomorrow. Good morning.
Yes, now the voice of the professor of technology. In case if you listen to us on top the mobile app, now the voice of the professor you just hear finish, and my own voice, now the voice of the apostle talkative. Yes, this Bosinachi, the apostle talkative, now him be my own voice. Yes, today on top how market we want to discuss the matter on top emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence emotion we get intelligence now in one discourse, because we don't see say business for Nigeria here no be my business for Nigeria no be obolo, no be ofokoro, no be egusi, no be beans.
All these things they hungry you.
No. You know, say no. Professor.
No, and out of the abundance of the heart, now they sow the mouth they talk. Waiting the hungry person, now in the understand. So
my brethren is where they watch me for Facebook, and then my people where they listen to me on top of the mobile app. They waiting with the discuss now why you need emotional intelligence in order to make sure say your business standard for inside this obodo we dey. Yes, because so many things where they inside business no be for obela omuaka. It's not for childrens, it's not for babies. Business now for mature minds. And now we say make today may we look at, may we discuss emotional intelligence. A lot of people they say maybe business now if you get money can't get intelligence, one or intelligence quotient. You if you get intelligence quotient, if you don't get emotional intelligence, it's equals to zero. It's equals to zero. Now why we say today we go discuss the matter, because emotional intelligence now waiting go make you stand chim in the face of the challenges where business they throw to you over. And then the things where environment self they throw give you now emotional intelligence now it go make you stand gidigba, take decisions where we say when people see say you take that decision, you say this person on a brain onyabo mature person onyabo okay onyabo dimpa. All right, I don't know if Professor get anything when you want to talk put inside this matter before we start to enter inside the ebele of the main matter.
Waiting I want talk one apostle don't talk everything. The only thing what I want tell you be say I get first class no mean say I get emotional intelligence.
No.
When they hear me, I say make I tell you now. May you carry on for mine. Say maybe what is that they call them? Say for school you do carry first. You know me say you get emotional intelligence so because they don't see intelligence now. They go say me
book.
Say you don't read everything readable for school. You don't in fact dictionary dey inside your head.
You are working dictionary.
After dictionary now you get that kind of thing. You know me say you get emotional intelligence so now different ball game of its own. May you carry that one for mind.
Okay, I say we don't introduce the thing. Say why you need emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence now the things where they happen inside the brain, inside your heart. How you go take fit connect your heart and your brain so that one no go dey fail the other, or so that this one no go dey push or oppress the other.
In fact, for this our obodo Nigeria, not true say what we want to talk about for business people, but even for all of you wey be say you know they do business and they listen to us, you need them. because for this obodo Nigeria now, everybody need am, I dey tell you. Because everybody wey you see for road now, e head dey go.
Hey. In fact, e get one day my head dey hot.
E don full.
I go inside bathroom, I pour water for head, see my head dey comot smoke.
You do.
Hi. Na so plenty people head dey be for this our obodo. Everybody wey you see wey wear suit, wey wear agbada.
You no know wetin you carry for head wey dey disturb am. You just dey look for one thing like this wey go wake up the thing, Not to talk of business person.
Wey dollar dey
wey
fall up and down.
Na be say you need am pass. You need am because na business you come out for. Na money me I fit see am for road. Me and am now we go. But wetin we do? You go in way, I go my way. We fit no see again. But if na customer in big come shop, come do anyhow, you go know how you go relate because you want that thing wey dey inside him pocket.
Sure na.
So that before he go comot, he must drop something.
He must drop.
He must drop.
Man must chop.
So you need that. Oh.
In fact, you wey dey listen now, if you dey ask say wetin be this emotional intelligence wey these people dey talk about, wetin be emotional intelligence, wetin dey why even talk about this emotional, make we give you the definition.
Straightforward.
Simple definition of emotional intelligence. Na the ability to recognize, 1, to understand, 2, and to manage one's feeling. You see these 3 things. To recognize, 1, to understand, 2, and to manage, 3, one's feelings and emotions as well as those of others. Wetin this oyibo talk na say you go first recognize, you go first find out, you go first discover your feeling. After you don discover feeling, you go come understand. You know say na another thing to discover something, another thing to understand am. You fit discover say something dey grow for here o, but you no go understand wetin dey grow there. You dey get am? And if you come discover, come understand, na another ball game to manage. Okay, I don discover say this thing dey grow. Now why this thing dey grow? How I go take manage am? Na him be wetin emotional intelligence dey all about. To recognize, to understand, and to manage your feeling and the feeling of others and the emotion of others wey dey around you. Na him be emotional intelligence. And you know market na and business. No be only you dey there. People dey around you.
I go buy something there. It be like say maybe I don't talk that thing here, but make I remind people, especially for people. I go buy something the other day. Something where I dey buy 100 naira. Now I can't go. The woman say, me, I know say it be like say that thing don't increase to 120.
Okay.
As I go to the woman shop, she tell me 150. I'm surprised. I say, Madam, 150. Say it too much, oh. Understand. Say, no be waiting at the buy am before. Say, how much you want buy? I say, 100 naira buy am last. Understand. So, way me at the hope, say, okay, as I don't talk 100 naira, now he go tell me 120, or I bring money. I tell am, say, 100 naira buy am last. Instead, the way he go reply me, maybe no, things don't change now, or maybe something like that. You know they current too. When you buy them, like you should say this month, I been earlier this year you buy them. Or I bring 120, make a sell. You know what she tell me? Happy New Year.
Hey, it's right now. You know what abuse you now. That one they get.
That's a penny. And then
Hey.
He just tell me Happy New Year. I just did like this. Hi. LA paya like this.
Hey.
Where I say make I buy beverage, make I use drink tea. Now person they tell me Happy New Year.
The person even try say you Happy New Year. What are people will go tell you say, I come up for there, Jare. Which kind of nonsense they talk to tell him? You never see people dey like that.
Well, I do.
Ha. The person will tell you Happy New Year, you're supposed to give him an award though.
So you supposed to give him an award. Say you tell me Happy New Year. Focus, they do another thing.
He don't talk finish with that. What are people will go tell you? Come on,
so why you can't ask me how much I want buy?
No, now in won't know the price where they your mind, whether you dey current or not. Maybe as you talk about your price, now you can look and say, this person you don't pay. He say you no need to do too much struggle. Happy New Year. So that meaning say when you enter inside the year, you go know what.
But you know one funny thing,
yeah.
That woman, they always buy am something if I understand, if I'm coming in the morning. But since that day, they passed the other day, they call me, oh boy, come back. Say me, Happy New Year.
Oh, inside you get emotional intelligence. Say,
you know why I raise the matter? You know, like I talk, everybody gets their own wahala.
Sure.
Understand? It is very important, especially for business people. The way people take the react these days, if you know, they very careful. Like that woman now, maybe any day when you touch me, I go buy you. Understand? But that's the way you do that early morning. Early morning.
Enter your blood.
Aye. No, now. I mean, I come. No, you don't come, you know. How much weight you don't lose since that day? Check am now. You don't pass 1 month. How much weight you don't lose?
You don't pass 1 month.
How much weight? No, check how much you don't lose. Who they lose? Still know they buy something. How they buy that? How they buy?
Oh wow.
So
you see why would they discuss this emotional intelligence matter? Because it has to do with how you manage your feelings and the feelings of the people where they around you. Some people where they do business, they don't know say business you need to be intelligent to run am. Business no be something where you go carry all your heart. No be your heart you go use the run am. You go your heart and your brain, they must stay in synchrony. They work together. Agree. Yes. You get some kind of things where your heart go take, it go pain out, but your brain go say, hey,
Oga, calm down. Oga, calm down. Na business you do.
It don't be like, for instance, now
maybe you talk for your heart. Say, if no be business, for your mind, do now. What you tell yourself? If no be saying a business, now I need that thing where they your pocket now. If you see me for road, talk. You know, I like you just do like lock up. When you don't collect your bar finish, go in. Understand?
See, seriously, because this thing now they make some persons they miss out in opportunities. Some people they lose customers because they no fit manage their emotions. They no get that intelligence to capture their emotions. Say, hey, you are under my subjection for this period of time where they do business. You get some people will say, for some business places, they want to use them because they them be a balaba. So if you like for normal office space now, they say just call somebody by name, in first name. Maybe the person now don't reach 60 years, you will be 30 years. Come call up. Moses, you say, who is Moses? You don't see, say, if I don't get white beard, you don't see the white hair waiting for my hair. That kind of person, they carry a hat, they put for the inside the business. Or some persons maybe say, if you come, you just hi. They say, look at this small boy of yesterday. Because you come buy me marketing, they do me hi. Those kind of things, you need to know how to manage your emotion. Some people they won't be say they no sabi verse. If they verse for here, they can turn everywhere upside down in 2 minutes. But after that 2 minutes, they don't calm down. Everywhere they're going to start to rearrange. So you need to know how you go take manage your emotions, emotional intelligence. Now, if you recognize, say, see the kind of thing where I get as strength, as weakness for my emotions, then you understand yourself. Okay, somebody abused me, I know the truth take am. Then you can't know how I go take manage them. Okay, if they abuse me, she make I put water for mouth, no talk. Like some Oyibo people say, if they provoke you, put water for mouth, no talk anything. Or she make I waka comot, make I not talk anything. Or she make I talk back before I waka comot. All these things go dey break and down small by small inside this episode of How Market. The first thing we could just talk about very, very sharply and briefly na self-awareness. If you really want gather this emotional intelligence, you want get am well, the first thing you need to know na to dey self-aware. Wetin to dey self-aware mean? It means you got to recognize and understand your emotions and your mood. You need to know wetin be the things wey make up your emotions and your mood. Wetin dey make you vex, wetin dey make you happy, wetin you like about make people dey do to you, and wetin you no like make people dey do to you. You need to understand all this so that when those things start to dey come up, you say, oh, you comot yourself for there. E get people wey no like make dem dey touch their cheek like this. Get some of people, if you touch their cheek, say you just dey play with them, they go spark.
If you touch their head,
aye,
that one,
in fact,
you go beat them like say you know the biggest insult for their life. Now you do that thing. Say person no dey touch me for head.
They go take am very personal. Some things wey be say you go take as joke, some other people dey take am as something serious. So you need to understand your own emotions and your moods. E get some people, they get different mood. In fact, people wey this mood they apply so much well for women. In fact, dem fit switch anytime. So you need to understand and recognize, okay, wetin be the emotions, wetin be the things wey dey make me, wetin be the things wey dey vex me, wetin be the things wey dey make me dey happy, wetin be the things wey dey provoke me. And then you need to take the decision, say, okay, how I go take dey handle these things if e come around me. You need to know yourselves, whether you dey accept criticism. Shey dey tell you say, this thing wey you do no good, how you take dey react?
Especially when customer go come tell you, say the way you take treat me that day, I no like am. The way you take talk to me that day, I no like am. I just say make I tell you so that I want me will continue to do business. But you see the way you take treat me that day, I no like am. Abeg no do me like that. Some business people, at that time you go see their real self. They go take am personal. Who you be? Because how much you want buy me? How because of 100 naira something where you want buy me? Now you dey tell me, which kind thing be that? Wait, that day I dey tell you say this one. Now you dey tell me, hey, Chineke. Something where we say you dey look in pocket where you go say, oh, that day no verse, or no verse. You don't worry, no verse. Matter close.
How you take the react to criticism? Some people wey you just tell them say, that market wey I buy for your hand that day, e no too last o. Now you know where you go put that. Just small thing. Hi, you need to be self-aware. You need to know your emotions and your mood. Now, be number one thing. I go close mouth here, make Professor talk about the next thing where we get inside our.
Oh yeah, now the next thing we want shoot mouth into now, the one we will call self-regulation. Self-regulation. Just remove self. Just use regulation. Regulation. This one, how you take the manage something. You get now. You dey regulate them. I nepa. I may not regulate this light. I give this people light. They say no. I give this people now their turn. They understand how they take the regulate them. So how you take the manage your emotion in terms of they don't do you bad. How you want respond. When customer don't do the how you want take, because it don't vex you now. Customer don't vex you.
No how people must provoke you for this life.
So customer don't vex you. So the question how you go take respond. Now the next thing where they do, because most times customers the way they take react, I go tell you they very annoying.
Because now them bring the money come.
Most times if you watch customers, I mean business people, if you watch some of the wahala I don't see. Sometimes no be even business people they cause na customer they carry wahala come. The customer will be saying nem na wahala. You know that customer wey they call wahala customer. Na wahala. As in, you know when they call person wahala.
Prepared with the wahala from where they come.
So the question now you now will be saying now you they in charge, now you be the business owner. How you go take the react? How you go take the regulate your emotion at that time? You get now why we call them regulate. How you go take manage them?
You see this regulation thing where we just talk, it just make me remember this electrical appliance where they call stabilizer. Now it just be like stabilizer. You know say stabilizer, if light no full,
you go bring them up.
You go raise them up so that you go fit make the appliance work. Then if the light too full, you go reduce them so that the thing no go fit burn. So I dey see this self-regulation where we talk about.
So I don't hear them. So the question how you go tell, because sometimes you feel respond to customer, but the way you take respond to them, you know, make sense. Understand? I don't know. It's just like that thing where we dey talk now. If that's that woman for respond to me, I will understand. Like I don't talk. See, oh no, it be like say you don't take where you buy am. Now 150 there. Now 100. Now 100 they sell them earlier this year. But from 100 they go 124. Now 150. Now you do yourself. You know as Nigeria be. Now I don't know so. It don't water my mind. Even if I no one buy that one, I go buy
the one where
my money reach. But you don't explain to me. But wetin I hear na happy.
Me to me, that happy new year self, even they polite to me.
You dey polite.
Yeah, they tell you.
You know wetin happen. You need to see as he talk am.
Okay, now the body
language.
Okay.
You know when you dey tell person happy new year, you just dey leave am dey waka the entire service.
That one na insult, polite insult.
You just you never talk and finish. You just dey do about turn dey comot. Like you don't even want to hear anything.
Na polite insult be that one.
Hi. I just dey like something wey person tell you just stand. You dey inside the shop dey do another thing. I just stand like this. Hi. I don't know wetin I go do.
You know wetin that thing be? Serve yourself.
That means you don discharge me.
Discharge and acquitted. Now you go discharge yourself.
Wetin man go do now? So the point wey we dey talk about now, how you go take respond, especially when customer don provoke you. Yeah, e dey the way wey you go, address the matter. You go do am in a very positive and constructive manner.
Yes.
But e dey the way wey you go take do am. You don cause
wahala. Go dey destructive.
You go scatter. You go scatter everything. And sometimes too, talking about regulation. Sometimes if you notice, e dey something wey customer go do. E good make you ignore that thing that time. Maybe later when e go come. Especially, I don see situation where customer dey buy something. Another customer come buy something. Customer dey buy something. Another one come buy something. Now that one wey come before, they tell the other one say this thing no good.
Kai, can you imagine?
Now you see that kind of problem now. If you say maybe you shun that one wey dey talk that time, you go cause trouble because the one wey want both of them, you go lose both of them. Understand? So most times from experience, wetin I don notice, allow am. If you finish comot, you continue with the new one wey come. The person don buy comot. The new one wey come, as business person wey dey, one na there you go start dey manage the emotion. Try to explain to them, say see this thing, see as this thing be. Now when the other one come another day, when you go buy market from you, na that time you go come raise the matter, tell am say that thing wey you do that day na no make sense. Now how you go come for in front of customer dey talk this kind thing? You get? But the moment wey you say you want, abeg make I treat the nonsense now.
Make I treat him for cup now. Scatter everything.
So na wahala you go cause. I don give so many instances to help you understand all the ebeleko of this thing.
So we don't talk the number one thing when we first talk. We talk about self-awareness. You go first understand your mood and your emotions. The second one we don't talk about now is self-regulation. Now when you don't understand the thing, how you go take the regulate the thing? How you go take the react when they don't make you over happy? Because some people inside over happy, they feel scatter something. And then some persons inside when they don't vex, they feel scatter something. So how you go take the regulate your emotions so that whether they make you happy or then provoke you, you fit still manage things. And then the number 3 thing where we go talk about now self-motivation. That one na self-motivation. Self-motivation means say only you one. Now you go to motivate yourself. Now you go to motivate yourself. You see, we don't talk about self-awareness. You don't aware. Self-regulation. You don't regulate yourself. This one na self-motivation. Anybody where they emotionally intelligent, na person will be say, no be things where they happen outside, they motivate them. No be when people tell you, you they do well, now you go feel say you don't they do well. If you must be emotionally intelligent, you must be the person where be say, now you go to tell yourself, guy, I don't try. Like with the example where we always give if we mention this kind of thing, like lizard. If lizard fall from up, if boy, he go do his head like this, say, I be man. And then go start to the commode. So you will won't be emotionally intelligent, and you will they do business. You must be the person where we say, now inside your motivation they come from. If you the way many people they tell you, oh bros, you they try, oh bros, you do and well. Guy, for inside this, especially inside this Obodo Nigeria, no, it will hard for you. But you will one day emotionally intelligent. You must be the person where we say, now you the ginger yourself. Now you if you wake up in the morning, I know said too well yesterday, but today I go sell. Yesterday, hey, that customer no follow and talk well. Today I go tell and say make it no verse. I go apologize to them and I go move. Hi, this thing we know they go well. Today I go do it. You must demotivate yourself. You must demotivate yourself. Una dey hear wetin they talk this morning. We don't talk three things now before I go come out in my mouth inside this matter where we dey talk now. Number one, where we don't talk now, say you must be self-aware. You must aware yourself. You must aware yourself. Number two, you must regulate yourself. That one is self-regulation. You must get self-regulation and regulate your emotions. If you dey happy too much, you go need stabilizer to bring yourself down so that you no go do something where we say when you can't get yourself, you say, why I do like this? Or maybe you don't provoke too much. Your stabilizer go bring you down. Then self-motivation, I say, anyhow, now only you inside. Not be say people no go tell you you are doing well or you they do well or continue your good work. No be saying people no go tell you, but you no go live your life with waiting people they talk. You get some people, if you no tell them, say, you are doing well, they no go move. They go feel say, they never do well. But as somebody where they do business, especially for Nigeria, you need the emotional intelligence. And this part where they talk now, self-motivation, they very, very important. You need to motivate yourself.
Motivate yourself.
Motivate yourself. Not wait for any motivational speaker to motivate you.
We talk, was it day before yesterday, Abi? So if the biggest motivation
from yourself. Okay, be like say we get one message for inside the WhatsApp here. Oh, they go be like say now you go read this one out from this WhatsApp.
All right. You say my people agree to now a cool weekend. And I'm supposed to understand that one.
You say a cool weekend, happy weekend. Yes.
Say customer is always a king. Say no customer, no business. Say every business person supposed to understand customer philosophy. That one not true. And say as a business person, say may you do everything to pull that money out of your customer pocket. Now it be the cocoa.
Yes.
Say it is something where they talk. Say na small business they bring big business.
Wow.
That's not true. And as a business person, say make you learn not to transfer aggression. Make you treat people differently according to as the thing. Nobody say if they treat you bad or return them as they give you the thing, but in saying get questions, say is it true? Say for business, say brotherhood no day.
My brother, to me, business na business, no family inside business. If I come out for my business, come house, be fit family, but inside the business, not near me say you be family, because no be family I take go buy the market. No be family I take pay rent. No be family I take pay NEPA bill for office for my business. So anything we guys do with business, na business. That's why we dey talk about this emotional intelligence. Because if you know they're emotionally intelligent, your family people they feel run you down.
But you don't see situation whereby maybe if not something where they sell 150 because say na family you say bring 140.
Bring 140. If you no favor you, they say bring 140. When you want come go market, go buy.
You get maybe not something where you suppose get 15 naira, but because say na family, you come out 10 naira, make it be 40, and say na discount where you give them as family.
That one it depends on the individual. Though.
You know, say na ask I ask.
It depends on the individual. Yes, but then if I must do that kind of thing, I must make sure say my profit no go down very well because say na family I dey deal with.
People where they listen to us on Facebook, is it true that there is nothing like no brotherhood in business? Say there is no brotherhood in business. Business not business. If they listen to us on Facebook, just let us know drop them for the comment section there for our Facebook page at Bros Radio NG. For you where they listen to us through our website or our mobile app, yes, you can drop it on our WhatsApp number 08097910074.
You see this brotherhood in business. He gets one time second world richest man. Then they do interview for him. Waiting, they can't ask him. Okay, they ask in daughter, say how you take get money to they run your business. So you can say say him borrow the money. And then look at your papa not the second world richest man, and you they borrow money. Who you borrow money for? Say na papa borrow money. Now they come meeting papa in another interview. After they get on top finish, they come meeting papa in another. Say, guy, your pikin say you borrow money to start business, and we know say you be the world second richest man. How far? He say yes. Now my money. My pikin need to make him own money. He say if I no teach him how to make him money, he go dey depend on me. He say I give am the money and he go pay me with interest. Because if she go outside, maybe go collect money for, he go still pay. So I treat her, but then I treat him like my pikin. You see, if that kind of person now will be second world richest man, if he do that kind of thing, how much more you?
But today question what I want to ask.
Oh yeah, now.
Assuming now saying give him the money, another person now give him pikin 100%. Tell him say I go collect 80% from you, or maybe I go collect 90% for you. 10% will remain. Now the thing where I use support you for the business. The person do bad.
That one na personal discretion. No?
You know, I dey try where I'm like this.
Yeah, na personal
so
discretion.
That person no go say okay because say my papa when my papa do my own he give me free. You go say your papa na world best. Or maybe because say your papa tell you say you go pay am complete. You say your papa no be good person. I don't know whether they get me because person where they listen to us now, I don't know.
Yeah, you know, the part of emotional intelligence in this thing is that you not go allow the fact say now your family. You can't say make I leave and make you know. Because at the end of the day, if the person, you know, say we human beings, you get how we take look person. If I say I do this thing, you no talk. Naturally, I go on do them again. Because I know say the first one why I do you no talk. The same thing for business. If I come meet you as my brother and I say, bro, Safan, I borrow me 5K and I go give you back. And you give me 5K. And I can't look after 1 month, you know, ask again. And then maybe 2 months, you know, I say, now wow, bro. Another day, I go come again, say, bro, Safan, 5K or 10K, make I do. Because I don't say you give me the first one, you know, because I go still come again. But if I come the first one, you treat me like, now borrow, you say, make I borrow you. Give me my money back. And then I give you your money. Next time, if I dey come borrow the things from you, I go first reason as now my brother be this, but see as they do me, I go package. So we need emotional intelligence, especially if they relate with not only your family people, any other people, because emotion na emotion. Depending on where they come from, emotion na one, emotion na emotion. So I don't know whether I don't answer that bros Chimes for WhatsApp where they listen to us. I don't know whether you don't get the understanding where they try arrange inside the studio.
I think the bottom line for all this thing now, everything boils down to personal decision and personal discretion. Now you go decide how the thing go take be for your own. As everything be, you good. Say may you not allow how you maybe because say when I be family you go allow make you destroy your business. But any decision where you take, that one, now your own wahala. Understand? Now your own problem be that. But no allow your family matter make it come be something. No. I don't see people where we say if family come say borrow me money, they no go gree borrow. Instead, if you say 50 naira, they go give you 20 naira. Say I dash you. Now the one I don't want wahala. I dash you.
Yes.
Understand?
Go find the remaining 30 naira.
This one na dash, be. So now why I say I think personal decision.
Yeah, so because this emotional, you know, one businessman looked me one day, he says, now there I did learn, he say business is not done from the heart. business is done from the brain. He say if you use your heart they do business, you go run down. Say because they go use emotion, they go use emotion flog you. Somebody if he come now, maybe he buy market for your hand, he never pay. If he come now with story, he go look in, maybe he not study you, say, you know they like to they hear about, maybe they pursue somebody for house. Say, hey, now so my landlord take through me. Ew, my landlord pursue me. And then your heart don't they tear into pieces, say, chai. That play, that person don't enter you. Because now your heart, he not study. But if you now brain, madam, I beg, when they give you this thing, you don't tell me about your landlord. When they give you market, you don't tell me, say, you want parent. Now, where you want give me money, they tell, madam, I beg. Not bring, some people go tell you, say, not bring anything, family or anything outside business, come here. How far? I be, you they pay, I be, you know they pay. So you must be emotionally intelligent for business. You must stand your ground with your brain working in as much as, and I don't talk say make you no get
now there now I won't talk now because if because that one now as the thing be now emotional intelligence will help you know whether the person they tell you truth or in the lie for you. Because true if it happen sometimes, especially if you buy something, maybe don't they buy, they pay. And one time like that, it can't one thing can't happen. He tell you say see. So emotional intelligence will help you, okay, know whether this person they do like this before. Waiting can happen now. If you use your church mind tell you say do them this way. It's a personal decision. So, but if your decision be say, Oga, you must pay me. Nobody gets for you now. Your own wahala be that. But the thing where they talk about, no allow people the way where they take the react make you they do like say na saraka.
Yeah.
I mean understand that kind of thing they do for them. Just use it. Now why this emotional intelligence they very important? Because now it will help you, know waiting to do the right thing to do and at the right time.
In fact, maybe we just summarize this whole thing because it gets on plenty things so we never even touch about. But then the thing I say, emotional intelligence, it will help you to make sound decision, irrespective of the emotions whether they throw to you left and right. Because if you know they're emotionally sound, you will take decisions where we say it go favor you or it not go favor you. So anything where you do inside business or outside business, everything where you do for this life, you need emotional intelligence. Because as we don't talk, you go the gas they aware. Once you dey aware, you go regulate your emotions and know how to respond to things. Then you go manage and well. Then this one you go motivate yourself. And if you don't take care of all of these things, it will affect you for business. Because once they don't know your some people they call a mumu button. Once person don't study your mumu button, see say, oh, this person they very emotional. They feel they enter you. But if they say, this one, they use the emotions to do business, now in brain, then go know how they will take enter you and relate it to you. With this one, we go close mouth on top of this matter till we see again on Monday by the special grace of Chineke God Almighty Father Oluwa Abasimbok. Make you day safe, no look for trouble. Make trouble, no look for you. Make sure say anywhere where you they go. Tomorrow no one bay. If you they go anywhere, may you wear your nose mask and may you they always sanitize your hands. Maintain social distance because brother Koro still there around. He never go finish so that you no go carry Koro and that your neighbor no go also carry Koro. Professor, that's your advice where they always give them on Friday. Make you drop
them. They know what's up. They know what's up. They know what's up. They know I see the bill. Go collect your money. I beg. Now Friday we do. I beg. For any person where they owe you, sorry. Go collect your money, I beg. Today na Friday. You no need problem.
Alright, so make sure say you collect all your money and make sure say you relax yourself and rest well for this weekend. So that when you come back to business on Monday, you go dey very chill and you go dey very casual in delivering all the deliverables where you supposed deliver. But for now, now bye-bye from us. Till we meet again in peace and not in pieces on Monday if Jesus never come. Well, now, bye-bye, you.
In your face, all over the place. We're online 24/7. 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station.
Broad Street Radio, your number one business radio.